capitalize on their arms in a way where you can block them and sweep them over? Do you want to get in a position where you can sit up to the butterfly guard and then enter into a variety of other things? If you're in butterfly guard, you can stand, you can sweep, you can enter into their legs, right? There's a lot of options at that point. But sometimes you can't stand up. So as we go through this, we'll just see what Nelson gives us as we sweep back. So Nelson's here. As I come here, I start to come out, and I'm here, right? So depending on where we are here, you know, I can start to think about this. I can just think about pushing his knee out and just holding his elbow, especially if his arm is behind, right? Making sure my hip comes over him, right? I'm trying to get my hips higher than Nelson or my head higher than Nelson. It's preferably that we keep our head higher, right? But I need to make sure that something gets elevation. If I'm stuck on my elbow, I can't like magically just go to my hand and get my head up higher, so I'm gonna make sure my hips go up higher, okay? So this can come out in a variety of different ways as we do this, right? And it all is gonna depend on how your partner works with this as you come out. So I come out, as I come here, you know, I come here, and maybe this leg is still stuck, but this leg is in, right? This was on his hip, and I have grips on the back of his arm, and now I put an elevator in. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot my hips in, I'm going to cut, and come over. Okay? So you're going to work a combination of a push, right, and a short hook sweep. Okay? So this is the short hook, right? Short hook meaning I didn't fully load him up on top of me. This is a push against his knee. Sometimes you'll have the push, depending on how the hips line up. Sometimes you'll have the hook. Sometimes you'll have both. Okay? So if you're using the hook on one side, then it's your hamstring that's creating the scissoring action. Right? Your hamstring on the other side is cutting through. So let's look at it one more time. So he starts tight. I start pedaling, I pedal. Okay, boom. Okay, so look. See how this foot now is more free to get under here. So I have the grips on the back of Nelson here. I'm just going to slide one down to get closer to his elbow and pull him in. Right, all sweeps I want his weight on close to me as possible. This is going to come and start to cut down near his knee. But if I can, it also could push. So I have a short hook and a push. But sometimes Nelson pull that knee up tighter. Sometimes I can't get it in there. So I'm just going to cut. Come over. Okay? So it's the combination of either the hook and the push, or push and no hook, or the hook and no push. Does this make sense? So these are basic ideas here. All these sweeps, they're all going to manifest differently depending on how your partner reacts. Okay? You're going to have outside control over him. You're going to stop his ability to block on whatever side you're sweeping him to, and either hook or push. Let's give it a shot.